people, my name is Rage, and welcome all back to the next episode of Minecraft Quick Build Challenge Extreme, where I am currently being repeatedly... Can you imagine if, like, you're at an event and you're an announcer and you're like, welcome everybody, stirring up the crowd, get everybody ready, maybe you're in a stadium, you're doing your thing, you're doing a good job, everyone's getting pumped, and then, just randomly, there's just a dude in the crowd who stands up with literally like a longbow and just starts firing arrows at you like, dance monkey, and you're there dodging it, trying to introduce what's going on, and it just seems rude. Yet apparently this guy thinks it's perfectly fine to just fire arrows at me, so screw you, okay? And minus 20 votes. Oh! The winner of last week was on geography. See, I'm Neo, I dodged all of them. Was Pink Mark with 653 with his canyon of literal. We're not even going to talk about it. Shoot the topic, and we shall find out what our contestants will be dealing with. And it is Army. Army is the topic. It begins in 3, 2, 1, and a go. I will wait till everybody starts placing blocks and they hath an idea before the clock doth start, and so... Nope, he immediately regretted his decision there. It's like a sprinter who burst off the line and immediately fell flat on his face. Hilarious, but very sad. And I am going to start the clock, as 12 minutes is all that stands between these contestants and glory. I already love this idea, though. Actually making an army. I think that is absolutely inspired already by the Dead Return. So I'm liking where he's hopefully going with this. So you may be thinking, a lot of you, Rage, why this extreme? Weren't you going to try a new thing? And I firstly would love to say thank you so much for all the wonderful feedback last week on the ideas that I came up with, and a lot of you pointed out quite a few flaws that I hadn't considered, and when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, that's actually a really good point. So I am currently in a much bigger development cycle of coming up with something really quite cool for the show. I don't know why we're sort of getting dubstep. Imagine every time I delete a block, just and it just keeps going on like that. That would be heartily amusing, not liverly amusing, not lungly amusing. If I had to choose a body part to which to compare its amusement levels, it would be the heart. But yeah, I've since decided that I'm going to be effectively making Quick Build 2.0, and to that end, Kuraksu and his new building team, yes, is building a brand new arena from scratch that is going to be badass, and that is where things are going to happen and things are going to be cool. The new arena will include this as like a secret Easter egg relic area, so we're never going to lose this magical place we've been with for years completely, but I think it is time to rise from the ashes like a glorious quick building tier 1 Phoenix Lord Master of death blocks. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I feel like I referenced enough things and that makes me happy. So I've got a couple ideas with that series, and I feel like it's going to be pretty damn good, actually. I'm genuinely excited, and I hope you guys are as well. In fact, to that end, I would love to have your help once again with another poll. Basically, it's in the description, and there's 2 options, and I just want you to actually, no, there'll be 3 options, if I remember. Damn you, Rain. Damn you, Rain, so much. All to hell. Oh, there's going to be 3 options on the poll, and I just want you to be honest with it. It'll help me cater to what I'm going to craft 2.0 into, but all you guys need to know is that it's going to be cool and get hyped. So, to the current show that we are currently doing as we go along the way. I don't know why I went a little bit horse racy there, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta become a horse. You know, at the time I didn't really realize what I was saying. That I do love how he's put his hat on just to really get into character of making these armor stands. In the arena that is Vote 1, we have the Dead returned, who is a dead Minecraft builder who was risen by a powerful necromancer who wanted him as his building minion, and so far he's been quite the good minion, because he's doing a pretty stellar job. I mean, I'm not sure what's up with his tier 3 name, because it's, you know, it's like, The Dead Returned, and I just feel like that's the wrong emphasis to put on that. If anything, it should be dead that's the emphasis, because that's kind of scary, but we're not going to worry about it. And he's just slowly getting ready for battle. Fair play to the guy. We have Super Cherry Dude, who noticed what was going on in here and is now doing it himself. Super Cherry Dude, I like to imagine, is the human form of Pac-Man, who when ingesting cherries turns invincible and then begins to consume his fellow humans. That's actually kind of scary. Super Cherry Dude, you are messed up, my friend. You are tier 3 and you are messed up. You are sick, honestly. You think you're Pac-Man? Well, you're not. Nobody's Pac-Man. What me and Pac-Man have is special, okay? And then over in Vote 3, we got Lorenk 15. The only tier 4 so far. In fact, the only tier 4 in the entire thing, so he has got a lot to prove to rep his tier 4 brethren who could not be bothered at all when they made their Minecraft names, and or fell on their keyboard and just pressed enter anyway. No idea what that's going for, and you know, he's just a Dragon Ball Z character, so he's not doing well in the skill department, probably as well. I mean, have you seen this? The worst spaceship I've ever seen. Oh, I don't know why I went SpongeBob there, but sometimes it's very nice to just go SpongeBob. I will leave him to his work. I'm not sure what army this is to do with, but we will find out. And then finally, our sort of returning a previous veteran champion for this episode. It's actually just complete coincidence that this keeps happening, but it's also kind of making me happy that for some reason it started being a theme. But we have the Beastie Hedgehog, who's always done very competently well in the quick build arena, and he is back once again sporting a wizened sensei beard as he flicks it in the direction of his opposing challengers and goes, "Look how it is done, you young whippersnappers." And he is currently furiously building what looks like a tank. I do like his skin because it's very much his. He is the Beastie Hedgehog. On a full moon, turns into a giant hedgehog and rolls down a hill, prickly spikes entwined, as he destroys his foes. So currently, I'm liking this red versus blue motif going on here. I'm hoping something will happen that makes it a little bit more sort of action-y than just rows of figures, but I'm also kind of, you know, I'm liking the idea on a very, very fundamental level, and because of that, you know, I am, why can't I craft? Do I really need to put a craft? You know, it's just, I feel like I shouldn't have to do this, but at the same time, I ended up doing, and we're just not going to worry about it. The time, however, is 6 minutes, and look, I'm going to help you out, friend. Here we go. Did it put them on me? No, so he was actually just equipping them. Yeah, they're going to have light blue trousers because I am just cool like that. Oh no, okay, I see how he accidentally equipped them now. I am almost disgusted. I probably should favor the red army, but you know, because I like his idea, and I always value a cool idea over just doing something that's kind of like, but you know, you're building a lot of it. So, you know, yes, that's how you get the favor of the Rage Interference Overlord. You gotta play to the strengths, that's what I'm saying. And this is going to take a while, actually. I kind of appreciate now how he's managed to spend half his build just putting armor on armor stands, honestly. It's a little bit ridiculous. You could really arm a whole army here, which I guess is entirely, you know, his plan. Oh no, I missed like one of them. How dare I? I'm not going to do the red side. I'm going to take it a little bit crazy. Ooh, okay. So this is an interesting approach here. I am going to get some glass. Okay, are you ready? It's going to be orange, and it's going to go blar! Out the cannon! See, look, watch. This is going to be cool. It's going to be like that, right? Right, here we go. Here we go. And then we're going to get glass once again with yellow. And then we're going to get coal. Yeah, this is going to be the coolest thing you have ever seen in your life. Here we go. And then this is going to have this coming off it, and then there we go. Yeah, this is the coolest thing you have ever seen. Oh, that is so cool. It is like an actual bomb coming out the cannon. I mean, I am just so good at building in Minecraft. It's just insane. To be fair, it doesn't look horrible. It's probably a little bit too... Yeah, there we go. Boom! It fired a thing. I kind of don't mind that, actually. Just gonna get rid of a few bits, make it a little less symmetrical, and I'm kinda happy with how that has turned out. Maybe going to put a few... And sorry about that random jump cut there, ladies and gentlemen. You only missed about 20 seconds. I just finished going patrol, and then I basically deleted sort of 3 sides of a square of glass, and you know, yep, the unprofessionalism did strike, for I made the grievous error of running out of hard drive space. I know, I must commit honorable Sudoku and solve the math puzzle, which I think is a lot better than piercing mine own heart with mine own blade. I also feel like this battle over here is very much one-sided. I mean, they have a tank and modern-day soldiers, they have a catapult and knights. There isn't any situation I see that involves this side winning, so I am a little bit concerned for them. I still want to know what all this brown is, honestly. I just... Oh, man! Oh, amazing. 10 minutes into the quick build, this guy with his balls of steel just lays it down on the table. Rage, can I record this, man, right here, right now? Let me know mid-episode, can I record this? What a guy. I'm not even going to reply to him. What a guy. That is absolutely, I mean, you got to give him credit for his he don't care. He don't care at all. He's just straight up. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, I'm a little bit disappointed that his continuing of this idea is just make craters between the army, because it started off as a really neat way of doing things. This I love, a clash of 2 different ages of warfare. This, I have no idea what is happening or why it's army. And then this again I love, because it's a much more detailed battle between the 2 forces here. I don't know if it's an actual representation of something in particular, but it's the most realistic looking actual battlefield that we do have going on. So I am very much appreciating that one. Oh, the time is being bridged. Dun 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 dun. I feel like this should be full of water. You know, I feel like it should be full of water. That makes a little bit of sense to me. Maybe a lotter, maybe a litter. Maybe a litter? It's not a litter of puppies, although I now want a load of puppies in my life. Is that too much to ask? Oh, they even got like a watchtower dealio going on over here. Beastie Hedgehog laying down the details, especially this. This is the most impressive thing that I think I've seen over the entire thing. I kind of want a slab that's... we could totally get away with some orange detailing on this tank, I think, just to complement it. I think that looks actually kind of useful. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Make it a little bit, you know, I think I've definitely helped him out there. And time is up. Stop. It is over. The build is done. I cannot wait to find out what this is. It's exciting me. So over in Vote 1, we have the Dead Returned, who was made originally quite ingenious to actual armies getting ready for battle in an explosion land for some reason, in a classic red versus blue scenario, and I'll credit him. It's a pretty neat idea. That's your Vote 1. Over in Vote 2, we have oh, that's cool. He's actually done a vehicle bridge. We have old versus new warfare, a tank versus a catapult, army soldiers versus knights. A really neat idea. Lorenk, man, what is even happening here? Like, what's the brown? That's really my you know, once I know what the brown is, I feel like I might be like, that's the alien army. It's brown splodges, man. I mean, okay then. You know, I'll just accept it. So, Vote 3, we have aliens invading, and this brown is the alien army. I just gonna accept it on it. I mean, points for creativity, I guess. And then, Beastie, set the scene, mon ami. Yes, indeed, as I chill in my survival cube. If I can even get in. Yay! Survival cubes. Everyone should have a survival cube. They're absolutely wonderful. So clearly we have cannons and a red army over here. A really actually kind of neat watchtower. I'm liking that. Versus a blue army with a really detailed tank, I think, with an amazing explosive shot going out in an actually nice-looking, realistic battlefield field, which I really do appreciate. It is the vote for. I am interested to say... Oh, so it is just a generic, this is a battle between two armies. Okay, I just wanted to check if it was representing something, but I do really like the detail. So we've got epic scale armies about to clash as your vote 1. We have old versus new as vote 2. We have alien brown people invading as vote 3. And over vote 4, we have a lovely, small-scale, detailed battle between red and blue once again. So that's been today's quick build. Look forward to 2.0, guys. But for now, remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help, and I honestly do appreciate it. Subscribe for more. Goodbye. You've been watching.